सलाम है सलाम। इस देश की आजादियां है तुम्हें बुला रही, जातिवादी बेड़िया झंझना के गा रही। कबूल हो आजादियां, तोड़ दो ये बेड़िया, रण करो यहाँ सभी, रण करो यहाँ सभी। तुम्हारे ही हाथ में देश की मशाल है, साथियों सलाम है सलाम है सलाम।
The International Coalition to Free Dr. Binayak Sen and others. We represent a broad coalition of international organizations and write to you with great concern about the increasing attacks on civil liberty activists in India. A case in point is the recent sentencing of Dr. Binayak Sen on charges of sedition and conspiracy to wage war. This judgment, based as it is on contradictory and unverifiable claims, flimsy evidence and contempt of relevant Supreme Court judgments, has evoked uproar across India and the world over.
Free Binayak Sen!
Stop the killing, stop the lies!
Free Binayak Sen!
Stop the killing, stop the lies!
Free Binayak Sen!
Stop the killing, stop the lies!
Free Binayak Sen!
Free political prisoners! Release Binayak Sen! Free political prisoners! Release Binayak Sen! Free political prisoners! Release Binayak Sen! Free political prisoners! Release Binayak Sen! Free political prisoners! Release Binayak Sen! Free political prisoners! Release Binayak Sen!
Jailing Binayak is insane!
Freedom for 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 Binayak Sen!
Jailing him is insane!
Free 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 Binayak Sen!
We all are Binayak Sen. We all will go to jail. If speaking the truth is seditious, then we all have committed the crime of sedition.
Show me what democracy looks like! This is what democracy looks like! Show me what democracy looks like! This is what democracy looks like! Show me what democracy looks like! This is what democracy looks like! Show me what democracy looks like! This is what democracy looks like!
Even as the media narrative revolves around Dr. Sen's arrest, despite his good work, those of us closely following events in India are aware that Dr. Sen was targeted because of his human rights work. We recognize that his incarceration is part of a larger attack on civil liberties in India, wherein individuals and organizations that have exposed state violence against Adivasis have borne the brunt of the state's ire.
Binayak Sen! We will all go to prison! We are all Binayak Sen! We will all go to prison! We are all Binayak Sen! We will all go to prison! इन करने को रिहा करो!
रिहा करो, रिहा करो,
कत्ता जोगम को रिहा करो!
रिहा करो, रिहा करो।
UAPA down, down!
Down, 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 down,
Sedition clause down, down!
down, 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 down।
होश में आओ, होश में आओ!
होश में आओ, होश में आओ,
भारत सरकार होश में आओ!
होश में आओ, होश में आओ,
मनमोहन सिंह होश में आओ!
होश में आओ, होश में आओ,
छत्तीसगढ़ सरकार होश में आओ!
होश में आओ, होश में आओ।
भारत सरकार शर्म करो!
शर्म करो, शर्म करो,
यूपीए सरकार शर्म करो!
शर्म करो, शर्म करो,
मनमोहन सिंह शर्म करो!
शर्म करो, शर्म करो।
Since 2004, hundreds of MOUs, which are called Memorandum of Understanding, have been signed between the government of these states and various big multinational corporations like Jindal, Tata, all the big mining corporations that you can think of. And not a single one of these MOUs have been made public. Okay, not a single one. Okay, hundreds of them have been signed, not a single one have been made public. No one knows exactly what is in there. There have been some leaks, we have some news, and according to that, village after village, district after district have been simply given away to the multinational corporations at a minimal price. Okay? So this is beyond the normal level of exploitation.
In the mineral-rich state of Chhattisgarh, activists challenging the legal validity of Salwa Judum and seeking to shine light on the destruction it has wreaked and help relocate victims have often experienced police threats of coercion and inducements. Journalists have fared no better and were recently threatened with a dog's death, that's in quotes, by the Salwa Judum's latest incarnation, Ma Danteshwari Swabhimani Adivasi Manch.
भारत सरकार पे हल्ला बोल हल्ला बोल हल्ला बोल वांगे मारो हल्ला बोल हल्ला बोल हल्ला बोल छत्तीसगढ़ सरकार पे हल्ला बोल हल्ला बोल हल्ला बोल जोर जोर से हल्ला बोल हल्ला बोल हल्ला बोल मनमोहन सिंह पे हल्ला बोल हल्ला बोल हल्ला बोल चिदम्बरम पे हल्ला बोल हल्ला बोल हल्ला बोल.
So the struggle for Dr. Binayak Sen must continue. We must support it. We must all actually do this month after month, week after week, and it has to be heard by the Indian government. We definitely should make sure that we pressure the Indian government directly. We should pressure the government of the United States in their dealings with their ally in India to stop this nonsense. Otherwise, we know what is happening around the world. I think that the bells of freedom are ringing throughout the world. This is also going to be the case in India, just like it's happening in Egypt at this moment. So let's be aware that these cases of injustice are going to produce the rising of the people, and we have to support that uprising.
सरकार नहीं चलेगी नहीं चलेगी लाठी गोली की सरकार नहीं चलेगी नहीं चलेगी बगल में चोरी मुंह में राम सलवा जुड़म करे कत्ले आम बगल में चोरी मुंह में राम सलवा जुड़म करे कत्ले आम बगल में चोरी मुंह में राम सलवा जुड़म करे कत्ले आम लाठी गोली की सरकार नहीं चलेगी नहीं चलेगी.
Speaking out against the conviction and incarceration of Dr. Sen's case has to be seen in the larger context of lending our voice against the gross injustice that we witness as a daily happening in India day after day. Today, when we demand his release, we must also raise our voice against all those who remain hungry, malnourished and without secure means of livelihood, as well as those who have been dispossessed, killed, tortured, humiliated, disappeared, threatened, arbitrarily detained and arrested, falsely charged and under surveillance because of their legitimate work in upholding democratic rights and fundamental freedoms.
समाज में मची दूर तुम उसे करो, बुझ रहा जला दिया प्यार से उसे भरो. तुम समाज में मची दूर तुम उसे करो, बुझ रहा जला दिया प्यार से उसे भरो.